Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel where today we'll be going down the 10 most powerful items across various franchises. Now, the only caveat with this list is that numbers 10 through 2 are in no particular order, but number 1, is the most powerful. Let's go and jump right on into it. Number 10, I have the Master Ball from Pokemon. I mean, imagine you're a 10-year-old walking out on your journey and you've done, in real life, about handful of hours of game time, but you've been going for a couple of weeks, at most maybe a year across your journey if you were to pay attention to the anime, and you suddenly come across an item that is so powerful that if God itself was right in front of you and you threw that Master Ball, you would catch it every time without fail, and if you had enough experience, it will obey you. Need I say more? And at number 9, I have Head and Shoulders from Evolution. This stuff is so powerful. Dandruff shampoo is so powerful in this universe that it takes down a damn alien armada because it's made of selenium. Think about that. Just because selenium is the active ingredient in Head and Shoulders dandruff shampoo, that this takes down an entire alien armada. At number 8, we have from the MCU, Captain America's shield. I mean, this thing is so damn powerful that the only thing that we've seen that hurts it is vibranium itself, like when Black Panther scratched it in Civil War, and Thanos' sword from Endgame. That's it. That's the only times where we've actually seen this thing damaged. Any other instance, bullets are flying off of it, or it just straight up just reflects everything. At number 7, I have the Holy Grail from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. I mean, as long as you know and you're making, a wise decision, you choose wisely, then you get yourself eternal life. With only really 2 caveats. Again, you have to choose wisely, can't choose poorly, and you have to stay within that tomb, essentially. As we see it, as Indy brings the water back out for his dying father, it does heal his wounds, and Henry Jones Sr. does drink from the Grail. The Grail is then lost, and we clearly know that Henry Jones Sr. does pass away between the events of the 3rd and 4th movie. Now, I know a lot of us like to forget that 4th movie, and even some of us want to forget that 5th movie exists. We gotta acknowledge that Henry Jones Sr. still dies. At number 6, I have the Tablet of Akhmun-Ra. Provided 3 things. Number 1, it stays on the premises as well as the people that it brings to life. It is in the proper configuration, and anybody who is outside comes back in before dawn. You will bring any inanimate object in that building to life each and every night. At number 5, I have, it doesn't really have a name in the movie, but we'll just call it the Watch from Clockstoppers. I mean, this thing is so powerful, it will take literally any individual and turn them into the damn Flash, as long as they wear this watch. A watch that speeds up your molecular structure so much to the point where all surrounding objects appear that they're standing still. And as a side note, for those of you who don't know what movie I'm talking about, Clockstoppers, the cinematic masterpiece that was straight to DVD from Nickelodeon back in the early 2000s, is probably the most 2000s movie you'll ever watch, but it is fantastic on a serious note. Give it a watch if you haven't already. Number 4, from The Princess Bride, Wesley's digestive system. This man literally trained his body to ingest lethal poison. Poison that we have genuinely seen to kill as soon as it enters the digestive system. Boom, you're dead. Not only does he live through that, he proceeds to go through some of the craziest challenges and even gets tortured while that's still in his system. And number 3, I have the Death Star. I mean, I know that some of you might be thinking, hey, Kevin, don't you know that Starkiller Base exists? And that's essentially the Death Star, but on a galactic, can destroy galaxies and entire star systems level. And you might be right, except you're talking about the sequels, and no one cares about the sequels. So we'll stick to the Death Star. I mean, the Death Star is an item so powerful that it can explode an entire planet with one shot. Just suddenly your planet is in Alderaan places. And number 2, I have the Nano or Infinity Gauntlet with all 6 Infinity Stones from the MCU. I mean, an item so powerful that the only caveats that come with it are it essentially burns you from the inside out starting from your arm, and you cannot bring back anybody who was sacrificed for the Soul Stone. Sorry, Black Widow. Sorry, Gamora. But while wearing it, you are a nigh omnipotent god. You can do anything you want, provided you are holding and wearing this gauntlet with all 6 Infinity Stones. And even if you only had 5, if you removed any one of them, that thing does not damage you. Only once you have all 6 does it actually finally damage you, which means you can effectively do whatever you want minus one of the 6 things, and you'll be perfectly fine. And at number 1, I have a device where its power is only exceeded by its mystery, and yet strangely, its mystery is only exceeded by its power. I'm of course talking about, from Dude Where's My Car, the Continuum Transfunctioner. Need I say more? Thank you all so much for watching this video. I had a lot of fun making it. If you want to see more lists like this, please comment below and like this video if you haven't already. And if you did make it to the end, then you probably do like this video, and you did probably like my content. So please subscribe so you don't miss any videos here in the future. And thank you all for watching, and have a very lovely